executive producer of Opportunity Knocks.
And I'm J.D. Roth, host and executive producer of Opportunity Knocks.
Anyway, Tuesday night, I'm going to go live to some house somewhere in America, and I'm going to hand out a satchel of cash to some lucky family.
After J.D. Roth gave us the news that we were the family selected, we were blindfolded and taken away to an undisclosed location and couldn't return until Saturday night while our neighborhood was transformed.
First they let Jen, Matt, Nathan, Danny, and Laurie out of the house blindfolded, and they took them away. And after they took them away, all these great big giant trucks came down the street, maybe 15 to 20, and they parked in different places on Crescent Drive. And then they started unloading everything and put a stage right in the middle of the street. And all the neighbors and everything came. And before our eyes, a whole stage of a production show was...
Over the course of 24 hours, our front yard and neighborhood were transformed into a game show set.
Here's what's going to happen. When this show airs, and I don't know Salem, I don't know the exact date when this show airs, but I can promise you one thing. I can guarantee one thing. When this show airs, America's going to be jealous because they don't live here. I'm making this up, but the producers told me 4 weeks ago. Wait till we get to Salem. So I want to let you know, I don't want you to get tired on me. I don't want you to, oh gosh, it's getting to television takes some time. Television, we may do some stops, we may do some redos, but the most important thing,
first took the blindfolds off and we were let out the front door, it was very surprising to see our entire town there, and my high school band and my father's old football team all dressed in their old jerseys.
When filming and gameplay began, each of us were asked a series of 4 questions. My dad was up first, with a chance to win $25,000, plus his prize of a jacuzzi and an outdoor theater system. J.D. Roth asked my dad, "Dan, months after you were married, your home was destroyed in a fire. Mom sent her wedding dress to be dry cleaned, but never saw the result in case there was damage. Can you pick the correct dress she wore on her wedding day from these 4 mannequins?" I was up next, and I had the chance to not only add money to our winnings, but to win a silver Saturn convertible, my dream car. For $7,500, J.D. Roth asked me, "Jen, there are many women who claim to be witches in this city. Which of these 4 women is the real witch of Salem?" The next 4 questions were asked to my mom, who had the opportunity to win brand new state-of-the-art kitchen appliances and a $20,000 kitchen remodel. For her 4th question, J.D. Roth brought out the Salem High School band and some of my dad's former teammates to see if she could recall the score of his 1983 Super Bowl game in which he scored the winning touchdown. Because the rules stated that only 4 family members could partake in the answering of the quiz questions, Nate was our final hope to add more money to our winnings and a chance to win a trip to Disney World in Paris and Disney World in Florida. For $7,500, J.D. asked Nate if his nosy ways knew the latest news, that family friends were asking my dad to be the godfather of their newborn child.
My favorite part about the Opportunity Knocks experience was the initial interview process, because I was the one send the first email, and I didn't tell anyone in my family that I was Jewish. And they got a little angry when they knew that I sent this email without telling me. My favorite part of being on Opportunity Knocks was getting to drive in my sister's prize-winning car on the stage.
My favorite part of this whole experience was actually feeling what it was like to be a celebrity. We met with countless producers, had our wardrobe and makeup done for us, and were constantly being supervised by security guards who felt what it was like to be a celebrity, even though it all happened within 48 hours.
I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my face, but I've come through.
It was just people from all over the place came and walked down the street and were looking at the different things that were going on. And it was just an incredible experience. And I have everything in a journal written down. So, if anybody wants any verification, we can prove it.
In the end, my dad started off and answered all of his questions correctly, so earned money and the prize of the jacuzzi and the outdoor theater system. My mom also got all of her questions correct, so she earned all of the kitchen appliances, cash, and a complete $20,000 kitchen remodel. I unfortunately got a question wrong, so did not win the silver convertible. But in the end, we won $65,000 and a trip to Disney Paris and Disney World in Florida in addition, and it's something that we're never going to forget as a family.